Richard Norman Hagman was born in 1949 in the Mississippi River bank town of Red Wing, Minnesota, known for an ancient geological mound called Barn Bluff and the Red Wing Shoe Company.
This boot is 20 feet long, 16 feet high, 7 feet wide, eyelets that are 4 pounds each, and a lace that's 104 feet long. In 2005, we celebrated our centennial building this boot, and seeing it complete and knowing that it'll be part of a great celebration of our 100 years was fantastic.
Bayreuth was one of Hitler's favorite cities and the home of his preferred composer, Richard Wagner. Thanks to our Congress's quick approval of the U.S. Marshall Plan, Germany had money to begin rebuilding soon after the war. Though the Hagman family had several overseas assignments prior, the older children's first memories are of Christensen Base in Bienenloch, Germany, where Rick, Randy and Carol roamed through war ruins exploring. By this time, the family had grown to 9, and Rick, the eldest of 7 children, likely had a generous supply of family responsibilities. The children's names are Randy, Carol, Kathy, Marcia, Mary and Ruth.
In the late 1960s and early 70s, Vietnam War protests increased in size and frequency, some a picnic in a DC park with excellent live music, others frightening violent clashes with police. The U.S. military draft became a lottery, some with low numbers moved to Canada to avoid the draft, others did not want to put their citizenship on the line, so they volunteered for the service branch of their choice before being called. Rick decided to follow his father's career path and joined the Army, signing up for flight training.
Riders on the storm, riders on the storm, into this house we're born, into this world we're thrown, like a dog without a bone, an actor out alone, riders on the storm.
When Rick returned, he and Mike moved into a bachelor's pad in Burtonsville they humorously called Bad Manners. Eventually he realized a new wardrobe was required and began shopping at Odenton's premier men's clothing store where Nancy Davis worked. They were a perfect fit and enjoyed as much time together as her parents would allow.
In 1978, Nancy and Rick married and began their lifetime of exploration, love, and friendship. They hosted many musical family and friend gatherings, creating excellent memories of sunny days, dancing and swimming in the pool while reinforcing family ties.
Fort George G. Meade, celebrating its 100th anniversary in 2017, is located midway along the Washington, D.C. Baltimore corridor. It's the nation's preeminent center for information, intelligence, and cyber operations. It's home to the National Security Agency, United States Cyber Command, Fleet Cyber Command, the Marine Corps Forces Cyberspace Command, the Defense Information Systems Agency, and the Joint Force Headquarters Department of Defense Information Networks.
At the Voith traditional 4th of July party in 2015, Rick performed the song he had written for Mike's mother Lois for her birthday while Mike got the attention of the crowd.
These guys are old, okay?
Somebody in front of you.
They're actually not as old. They're older than they look. Except for Richard. Actually, Richard looks as old as he actually is. But we pride ourselves on our immaturity. So if you all will now welcome, if you would, Rick Hagman, Jurassic Boys Choir, doing Lovely Lois. Since I wrote it, I guess I got to sing it. Think pride and joy, because she certainly was one of my pride and joys, and I certainly do miss her. And this is how the song goes. Well, listen up, people. I'm gonna sing you a song about a lady I know. It won't take too long. It's my lovely Lois. Yeah, man, my lovely Lois. Well, she's my lovely Lois. She's the one for me. Well, she lives with Bernie down by that stream. She's rowing a boat, life is but a dream. That's my lovely Lois. Lovely Lois. And she's my lovely Lois. My lovely Lois. And she's my lovely Lois. She's the one for me. Alright, gets close now. She had 2 boys, they done good. They call her Mister in this neighborhood. It's a lovely Lois. Yeah, she's my lovely Lois. Well, she's my lovely Lois. She's the one for me. Tell me about those boys, Brian. Real quiet, guys. Now, boys of summer, we stop by. I never miss this party on the 4th of July. That's my lovely Lois. Yes, my lovely Lois. Well, she's my lovely Lois. She's the one for me. 2 grandsons, Dakota and Zach. When they came along, that really took her back. It's my lovely Lois. Yeah, she's my lovely Lois. Well, she's my lovely Lois. She's the one for me. Tell me about those grandsons, Tim. This is my part. When I was young, I was in a war in Nam. She sent me stuff that brought me right back home. That's my lovely Lois. Yeah, it's my lovely Lois. Well, she's my lovely Lois. She's the one for me. Well, I'll send you a letter and a photo or 2. She sent him right back and said, honey, I love you. That's my lovely Lois. Yeah, she's my lovely Lois. Well, she's my lovely Lois. She's the one for me. Help me out on this one. This is the last verse. She's been just like a mom to me. Whatever she asked, you know, I'd give it up free. My lovely Lois. She's my lovely Lois. Retrograde here. Lovely Lois. She's the one for me.
I went to the crossroads. Fell down on my knees.
Let's go for auto sequence start.
We are go for start.
25,
Booster hydraulic power units have started.
20,
Sound suppression water system has started. T-minus 13 seconds. T-minus 10, go for main engine start. We are go for main engine start. T-minus 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and liftoff of the Space Shuttle Discovery with the Hubble Space Telescope, our window on the universe.
In order to produce the color images you're about to see, Hubble uses electronic sensors to probe the universe. Those sensors capture images in varying shades of black and white, which are then colorized and combined to create a vibrant final picture.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. I don't care if I ever get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 straight.
Off before, and Doug Williams comes right in. First possession done.
Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing gonna be alright. Rise up this morning,